Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for today's plan with me. This week I'm using a kit from Sadies Stickers. It is the March mystery kit from this year. Absolutely beautiful, unbelievably gorgeous colours, full boxes, format, everything. I have expressed more than enough my love for these mystery kits, but again, I really strongly feel that January, February and March of this year are honestly some of the most beautiful kits I've ever seen. The February one is my ultimate favourite kit ever. Also just realised that, funnily enough, even though I haven't filmed every week, the last 3 plan with me's have been mystery kits, so apologies if you want me to mix it up a bit. It just so happens, probably because these are the most beautiful kits that I want to actually record using. That's probably why it's ended up that way. But most of the base of the kit this week I did actually use from the kit, because there's so many different shapes and sizes and all sorts of stickers that come in the kit. I did do this slightly different date cover section. It's quite nice to look back on now. I did this a good few weeks ago and I'm now recording the voiceover, and it's nice to kind of look back and see the process again. But I just laid down the floral trim, and then I popped these Panda Bird Design Gathered Layers collection date covers over the top. I'm really looking forward to when Jess, she's changing her shop because I don't think she can meet the volume of orders that are coming in at the moment. She's obviously very, very popular for good reason. So I'm really looking forward to when she reopens the shop back up to its full inventory, so that I can start stocking up on these again, because I went on there the other day because she'd released a new kit and I noticed that a lot of other stuff is missing from her shop. So I'm really, really looking forward to her having everything back up again, because there's dividers I need, there's date covers I need, obviously there's kits I'm gonna need. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully, selfishly, I hope that either isn't for a couple of months, or that if she does do it soon, that it's kind of remains available for the long term. But we shall see. But it's very exciting change anyway. I hope it all goes well and it's all pretty straightforward process for her. So in terms of the base, like I said, all from the kit, and then the Panda Bird Design date covers, I used some stamps from the journaling pages at the top, date corner, month corner, and then a couple of Miss and Meow dainty dot dividers in there as well. Sorry, I'm just going to move my planner a little bit closer to me because I just realised I'm kind of straining to see it. As I'm sure is really obvious, this kit was a breeze to use. There's so many options of shapes and sizes of stickers, and I've got a nice collection now of sort of layering boxes to be able to use over the top, and it just makes such a difference to be able to add that pop of foil. Side note, Pretty Pink Co. are changing their inventory or something, so I did make a purchase from them a couple of weeks ago for a whole bunch of their MIDI boxes, because I got really paranoid. I've no doubt that those are a bestseller, and I really hope that they don't disappear from the shop completely, but I couldn't take the risk, so I got a good few sheets of those to keep in my collection, because I use them all the time, every single spread. I don't think there's been a spread in about 6 months that hasn't had use of those boxes. So in terms of the plans this week, not a super exciting week. On Monday I had to submit my first assignment for the course that I'm doing. I'm doing my level 5 in HR, and boy, is this a step up from the level 3. It's a lot of work, actually. It's more than I anticipated, but that's fine. I've got to do it. It will work very nicely alongside my new job that starts at the end of the month. I have been obsessively watching, Poirot, the ITV TV series from like the 90s, early noughties with David Suchet. It's always been one of my favourites. It's a comfort watch for me, and I think with how things have been going recently, I've been looking for comfort everywhere, trying not to find it in food and in shopping. It's difficult. But yeah, I just adore Poirot. I've also restarted Line of Duty, and that's been nice to be watching again. But yeah, Poirot just holds that particular TV series holds a very special place in my heart, and I have all the episodes on a mix of Apple TV and Amazon. It's not Amazon Prime, but like I've purchased them on Amazon over the years, so I'm able to watch them whenever I like, start to finish, which is really nice. Lots of bubble baths as usual. On Tuesday we did have the funeral for Lewis's nan. Very emotional, but a very sort of very clearly a celebration of her life. So although it was emotional, it wasn't that sad, miserable feeling. Everyone was just so at peace with her not being in any pain anymore. So it was a really wonderful day, really wonderful church service. Sounds very strange to say that it was a wonderful day, but it was. Everyone really connected, and we were all able to kind of have that huddle of support with each other. And she was just a really wonderful person. So I am honoured to have been a part of that day, really. It was a very wonderful celebration of her life. Then on Wednesday, my sister comes to Bristol every now and again. We go for a curly haircut together. We both have very, very curly hair, and the place that I've been going to for years, she wants to start going to now, and that's so wonderful to see her get more confidence out of knowing how to manage her curly hair. That's something I never had as a teenager. I cut all of mine off when I was about 12 years old, all the way up to my earlobes. Biggest regret of my life, I think. And then I would just straighten my hair all day, every day, through my teenage years. So it's been nice in my sort of mid-20s, I would say. I properly embraced the curls because I was still straightening my hair through uni. And then to find the salon has been incredible. My hair is living its best life, and it's really wonderful to see her be able to really embrace those curls and show them off, because she's got golden hair, absolutely stunning. So then later on in the week, my mum had her brain tumour appointment. All really positive news. They don't have to cut it out. She's going to go back in 12 months for a checkup, so they're really not worried about it, and that is wonderful. She's got all the scans she needs. They'll measure it, all that jazz, but it's looking like good news. And then I had my hospital appointments just to check all the fluid in the brain situation. They were looking at my optic nerves again, all really positive news. They can't treat it, so I'm just going to have to continue on the path I'm already on, but it's fine. I'm just glad it hasn't got any worse. And then we went to see Barbie in the evening. I was so disappointed. I cannot explain how disappointed I was coming out of that film. I felt like they really pushed an agenda really hard with that film, when it should have just been fun and lighthearted and girly. So the first half, I would say I really enjoyed, and then it just went off a steep cliff, and I was really disappointed. But it was better than Oppenheimer, and it was shorter than Oppenheimer. Then on the Saturday, we did go to Lewis's family just to have a sort of a family barbecue and a smaller get-together to kind of further celebrate his nan's life and just share nice stories and share a nice time together. And it was beyond delicious, and I had to make a specific note in the planner for these cannolis that his dad bought. They were phenomenal. He got them from a local deli, and I don't remember the last time I had a more delicious dessert. It was beyond incredible, so it had to have its own little space in my planner. And then on the Sunday, I noted that I met up with a friend in the morning. I took some pastries over, and we just kind of had breakfast, pastries like cinnamon whirls and vanilla cream crowns and things like that, together with just a nice cup of tea. So yeah, that was this week. I love how the spread came out. I think it's a really beautiful kit, and I absolutely adore it. Thank you for joining me for this plan with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and next time I will try not to make it another mystery kit. But yeah, I will see you in the next one.